Road Safety, Part 1. In this module, you will learn about road safety rules in India. Roads and streets form a network of arteries that connect different areas, villages, towns and cities of the country. They contribute to our nation's economy. India is known to have the second largest road network in the world. This development has led to a gradual increase in road traffic, especially in towns and cities. Of the 3 million kilometers that are covered by these roads in India, only 60% are paved and usable. However, the facilities and awareness available for people using these roads are not substantial, thus leading to accidents and deaths. With an increase in road traffic, the chances of road accidents also increase. Accidents have a physical, emotional as well as financial impact on the victims. It could also paralyze their normal routine life. As road users, it is crucial for us to know and observe road safety rules. Caution helps prevent most accidents. Controlling road traffic and minimizing accidents is also the prime responsibility of the government. The factors that cause accidents are classified into two categories, namely personal factors and environmental factors. Personal factors refer to age, fatigue, attitude, physical disabilities, lack of knowledge on driving rules, and disorder. On the other hand, environmental factors include weather, tools, machinery, and car engine. The rules of the road regulations came into effect from the 1st of July 1989. These rules serve as a basic guideline for all drivers in India. These guidelines include basic facts of driving, such as overtaking, traffic signals, towing, speed limits, and the mandatory documentary requirements to be carried while driving on the road. Drivers should drive their vehicles on the left side of the road. Overtaking other vehicles must be avoided as far as possible. In cases of urgent need to overtake the vehicles passing in the same direction, it should be done from the right side. Continuous and unnecessary use of the horn, especially in silent zones, is illegal. Drivers should maintain sufficient distance from the vehicles in the front and back while driving. Drivers should slow down their vehicles while approaching a road intersection, pedestrian crossing, or corners of roads. Fire service vehicles and ambulances should always be given preference on the roads and allowed free passage. These vehicles need not wait at traffic signals. U-turns can be taken only when they are not explicitly prohibited by a sign. Before taking a U-turn, the driver must ensure there are no speeding vehicles approaching from behind or the sides. The driver needs to indicate he is planning to take a U-turn by using the direction indicators of the car. Hand signals need to be provided by the driver in the following instances: while slowing down, while taking a right or left turn, when the driver is about to stop, when indicating that it is safe for the vehicle behind to pass. Hand signals should especially be used if there are issues with the indicator or brake lights. On designated one-way roads, one should drive only in the direction indicated on the road signs. Drivers should drive within the lanes marked for movement on the roads and change their lanes only after providing the required signals. When the road is divided by a yellow line, vehicles overtaking other vehicles in the same direction should not cross the yellow line. Drivers should not sound the horn more than necessary. Continuous and unnecessary sounding of the horn is illegal. The driver should not sound the horn in designated silent zones, such as hospitals and schools. Drivers should not use multi-toned horns that are harsh, shrill, loud, or alarming. Vehicles that create a lot of noise when in motion or with mechanical defects should not be driven. Drivers should maintain sufficient distance behind the vehicle they are following to allow them to stop suddenly and avoid collision. The person driving the vehicle must always carry the following documents: valid driving license, certificate of registration of the vehicle, certificate of taxation, certificate of insurance. For transport vehicles, the following additional documents are required: the permit, fitness certificate. These documents are to be produced on demand by any police officer in uniform, officers of the Motor Vehicles Department in uniform, or by any officer authorized by the government. If the driver does not have the documents in his or her possession, then he or she should produce attested copies in person or through registered post to the officer who demanded it within 15 days. The Road Safety Cell was set up by the Ministry of Surface Transport in September 1986. The ministry formulates policies for road safety that helps minimize accidents. The ministry also prepares national road safety policies. Let us now recap all the important points that we have covered in this module. On Road Safety, Part 1.